And we're off. So this should be a close race, depending on how rusty MonadoPurge is. And I believe he has said that he is rusty, but I don't know how rusty he is, if he has actually been practicing behind.
What happened?
Even though there's like a 9-minute difference in PB, like it could still be really close.
What's this icky paint-like goop? It's moving.
Now, boys, don't touch that stuff.
So as we begin the airstrip portion of this game, I'll be talking about the NTCU version that they're both using. It's the American version, mostly called NTCU. I'll be talking about the differences that there are in the game versus the JP ones.
Master Mario, if you would, cross over to that shore and
Shouldn't be too much, but I'll point those out throughout the game. There's not much going on in this airstrip movement. I believe it's like 18 seconds of gameplay or something low like that. It's crazy. Just a few jump dives and a spin jump dive right there. Nothing going much, and now we get to know about Flood. Flood's gonna teach us his skills, and sadly we cannot skip these cutscenes in the beginning of the game.
Subject identified as Mario, resident of the Mushroom Kingdom. Data storage complete. I am Flood, a flash liquidizer ultra dowsing device. I hope to be of assistance. Proceeding with user instruction. Use the R button to shoot water from my tank. If you press the R button all the way down, you can stop and shoot. You can then use the control stick to aim in any direction. Press the X button to switch to the hover nozzle. You can then press the R button to hover in the air for a short time. If this tank is empty, no water can be sprayed. To refill tank, enter a body of water and press the R button. Instructions complete. Proceed.
Ooh, and MonadoPurge getting checks there. We already see a deviation in movement between these two players, with Fullaire going for the dive there at the end after the airstrip cutscene. MonadoPurge going for the side flip dive there. Nice, Fullaire going for the hoverless setup there with the backflip, spam spray dive thing at the end. Backflip. Pretty good so far. So now if everybody has some snacks, get some popcorn ready. You can actually order a pizza while this cutscene lasts, and I bet you'll get the pizza back by the end of Pinner or something. Hey, this cutscene's kinda lengthy, but around 6 minutes and 30 seconds we'll be ready for non-stop gameplay after this. So that's the only downfall of Sunshine. Yes, we do have a little cutscenes, we have the little movies here.
Court is now in session. As you are no doubt aware, someone has been senselessly defacing.
Is there any potential major skip to be discovered right now? I believe there is no potential major skips right now. We have the game figured out pretty much.
Endangering our very way of life.
The newest thing there is now, there's someone found another way to do a honey skip by damaging yourself on top of the goop and then launching yourself with a backflip and then dying with fall damage, but I believe it's 2 seconds slower. That's like the newest thing that has been found, and nothing pretty much besides 120 shine, faster movement and more optimized 120 shine speed runs besides that.
Behold this sketch of the
as a fellow friend here in the chat, Lamarty says there's another cutscene about to happen. I hope we don't run into the Pinna cutscene.
Overruled.
I judge the defendant guilty as charged. I hereby order the defendant to clean this entire island. Until
You got
Mario
some
Del
peeks,
Primo
that's
is
good.
completely free
Alrighty.
of his vile handiwork, Mario shall
Still
not
have
be
a minute,
allowed to leave.
so
Court
go get your
adjourned.
snacks, everybody. It's gonna be a good one. I got my water here.
This appears to be quite a predicament, Mario. Data analysis verifies that the island's inhabitants are indeed troubled by pollution, but the pollution itself is not the main problem. Mario, you witnessed this object at the airstrip.
Thank you, everybody, for the hype. It's
It's
gonna be a really high praise.
Shine sprites are the source of power.
I'll try my best for no commentating biased.
They used to gather in great numbers.
Their PBs are Fullaire with a 133 and Monado with a 120, height 124.
And most of the shine sprites have fled. There is no longer any power to support the peaceful lifestyle of the islanders. It is most pitiable. The only way to ensure the return
Right, so
of the
6:30
shine
mark is
sprites
about to be
is
reached
keep
soon,
the
so
island from becoming any dirtier.
listen to the beautiful sad music with
Is
Flood.
likely at work
Mario in Jail, as they call it, OST. That song's actually called Mario in
are
Jail.
being
You can
treated
look it
as a
up.
criminal.
It's pretty sad.
Tomorrow we must do our best to resolve this situation.
Ooh, Monado with another Texas. Fuller, that was pretty close on Texas. I want to say it was pretty close. It's really hard. You have to mash like 11 times a second to get it sometimes. Sometimes you can be lucky in getting it by spamming slowly, but yeah. Nothing too big, noteworthy, just noteworthy of it. And we're off. MonadoPurge and Fullaire, I believe, yes, both going for the standard movement on the left side. There's a faster movement called the Scumbag movement, popularized by speedrunner Canadians Justin DT. It's only like a second half faster, so it's not a big deal. Or even slower than that. Some people say it's like not even worth it. Ooh, Fullaire getting the flinch there for a second, so MonadoPurge now in the lead.
Princess, look!
So don't worry, this cutscene shouldn't be like 7 minutes. It's just Peach noticing that she doesn't know that that's Mario, but that's Shadow Mario. She doesn't know that, obviously. We're gonna see if these speedrunners can get a quick kill on Shadow Mario. If not, it's gonna be a 10-second loss time. Ooh, Monado, that might be really close. Fullaire, I think she got a quick kill, nice. Yeah, Monado's Shadow Mario, as you can see, went to the other side. That's gonna be 10 seconds of time loss. So Fullaire's gonna take the lead here. So that's good. That's good for the Fullaire fans. PD cutscene. I hope it's not 2 minutes. Ooh, get it? Really good. Is that early on by Fullaire? Not so sure. No early M for sure for MonadoPurge. It's only like a frames of faster. So now we're heading into the first chime. It is the non-intended chime of the game. Actually, you're supposed to fire your flood on that goop on the right side, but you can skip that shine. You can go for the shine number 2 and shine number 1, the PD windmill chime. So Fullaire getting a nice spider. I believe Monado got a good spider there too. Nice windmill walk kicks by Fullaire. Ooh, Monado having a little trouble getting up there. The windmill wall kicks. I think he's got it. Oh, he goes through the windmill. Sometimes that can happen. It's really unfortunate. Really good start by Fullaire. Oh, neither got an early M? Okay. And that's unfortunate. So, PD fight, you basically spam spray in his mouth, and then you jump on his belly 3 times. You gotta make sure you're on the side of PD too, because you can get like head spin around, and you can get hit there too, for anyone that does not know this fight scene. Interestingly enough, Fullaire going for that backflip dive. She likes those backflips to hit PD. Ooh, misses the ground pound there on that check there for Monado. So Fullaire getting a little bit more ahead. All these little mess ups count in the end. Misses the shine too. So next up, we're heading into the first secret of the game, the Hillside secret cave. It's a pretty simple secret, but for anyone that does not know about this game is, I believe MonadoPurge is thought he was going to travel skip, but like goes back inside the Fino, the Bianco. I think he got ahead of himself trying to go to travel skip already, which should happen after this secret. So for anyone that does not know, the secrets are basically Child Mario takes away your flood, and then you do the secret without flood. So it's basically like playing SM64, right? not really, but really nice secret of Fullaire. Pretty straightforward. It's one of those secrets that you do not want to die. It's very demoralizing if you die here. Spin jump dive. Oh, that spin jump dive was really risky right there. Most players, in the death by the bonk, yeah. Most players, what they do is they try to get a spin jump and then a dive, like a little bit longer. But I think he went like completely for a spin jump dive right there without getting a... There you go, that's what he wanted to do. You need a little bit more height there so you don't bonk there. So you need to wait for the dive a little bit. So right now Fullaire's team to go for the technique called Travel Skip. Travel Skip, what it essentially does is you skip... Well, you don't skip any cutscenes. You play 2 cutscenes at the same time. So you're opening Rico at the same time, going back to Bianco at the same time. So essentially saves time right here, as you're gonna see. It saves time, not like the travel distance that you're going to. And at the same time, it's playing both cutscenes at the same time. So it's really good time saves. Saves around like 10 seconds. So good race so far. Fullaire with a comfortable lead right now. Monado having a little trouble there with the travel skip. Alright, so Bianco 4 is one of those shines in the game, as you can see on Fullaire's screen. It's one of those shines that are really like, it showcases the speedrunner's personality in terms of movement. As you can see, Fullaire going for like the for her own movement. I believe she tried to go for the triple jump strat, but she uses the spin jump strat instead of the triple jump strat. But with the triple jump movement, it's pretty interesting movement that Fullaire. She kind of uses her own movement. It's really cool to see. Let's see what kind of MonadoPurge goes for. Let's try. Oh, bonks. I think that was a bonk of the window. I mean the wind. Yeah, this is where Monado could take a little bit of a time save right here with this more skilled movement, I guess, based on PB wise. Alright, so no troll by the win in there for Monado. Doesn't get hit by the spinny thing. So Fullaire now going to Bianco 5, which is one of those big RNG chants in the game. So we're gonna see what kind of luck Fullaire can get right here in this level. Going for the triple jump strat there. Nicely done, really safe strat. Nothing can there's nothing you can go wrong with those triple jump strats. Alright, so nice PD unlock. You have to hit him with the points. Sometimes the points can give you some trouble. Right, I'll let you guys know if you're still new to this game. I'll let you guys know if you don't know what kind of RNG these players get, but I'll let you know what kind of RNG they get. There's 700 possibilities that can happen of PD going in every direction and stuff. So Fullaire gets this closest to the wall right here, this location. This can be either good or bad, as PD can go over the wall after this location. I think Fullaire going to go for the 1-up right here for safety. That's a really good, respectable strat right there. Getting the 1-up for safety. Called Paper Ario 1-up. As popularized by Paper Ario, he always tells us to get that 1-up during the races. So MonadoPurge could get second best pattern if PD decided to go a little bit longer there. Fullaire, so far okay RNG. It's all up to the third location of the PD for Fullaire here. Let's see, I'm really interested where PD is gonna go. Fullaire. Alright, so this is okay pattern. This is pretty good. Only over the wall too. Are we gonna get a last tornado here? Okay, so one more tornado, so not that bad for Fullaire. It's pretty good actually. I'll take this RNG any day. No PD around the world. Ooh, MonadoPurge getting in a little trouble trying to. You have to stand to the side of him, and he's standing like way to the middle of him. So good pace for Fullaire so far. This is really good for her. She definitely wants the early game time save here over Monado. Ooh, Monado ran out of water actually. Don't know when that happened. I think he forgot to refill during one of the... Oh, did he ground pound on him? Or was he able to ground pound on him? Or did the PD actually like moved away? I'm not so sure if he was able to get that. Yeah, Monado having like all the time, difficult time in the world. I believe this has happened to me in a round too. Okay, so that's the last one. Okay, so MonadoPurge, not the best pattern compared to Fullaire, and obviously a little mess up with the hosting down of PD. So Fullaire going now to called Gelato Beach Skip, which is one of the biggest skips in the game. It takes around 10 minutes. It is one of those game breakthrough games, skips in the game. So what it does essentially is you basically get the shine 8 inch in the shine number 1. So essentially that unlocks Shadow Mario 7. So, and any percent for Super Mario Sunshine, you're essentially trying to beat the game. You're trying to get all the Shadow Marios in every world. So essentially this allows you to do Gelato Beach Skip really fast, basically. You you unlock the shine number 8, so it unlocks that unlocks shine number 7. Going for the safety tree strat there, Fullaire. Really respectable strat. You don't want to spam spray and then the coconut fall in the water after that. That can be really bad. Going there, you gotta make sure your angle is correctly set there on the post there. Hovers in. Ooh. I believe she was a little bit slow there. Pulled back a little bit too much. Oh, almost second try. Let's see what kind of setup Monado goes. Monado going for the riskier spam spray strat. he didn't get a troll coconut, so his coconut actually didn't fall in the water. It just stood there. I believe that's the third try for Fullaire, so not too bad. It could have been way worse. That's really good. I'll take that any day. And she maintains that lead over MonadoPurge. Nice, nice. Good stuff for Monado. Definitely faster than Fullaire's. I think that was second try for MonadoPurge. If not, it was a slow first try, but like he got some time save definitely over Fullaire there. Oh, that was first try. Okay, okay. Thank you, thank you. Fullaire going for the quick kill. Not the quickest of quick kills, but she surely gets him down way before that little hill. After that little hill, it gets like really worse. Like Shadow Mario can get to the part near the cave on the right side. There's a mountain. That's, I believe, it's the laggiest place of the game. So you definitely do not want your Shadow Mario to go to that location. Now Fullaire is gonna attempt for Pianta early. It's essentially doing getting to Pianta without using the rocket nozzle with a series of spin jump, Y turn, Y cam. As she's gonna attempt it right now. You guys gonna see? There you go, nice lead on. Get the back cover. Nice. Ooh, Monado with some really good movement. He's catching up a little bit, yeah. So Pianta 1, it can be RNG dependent of where the chain chomps are located. I believe Fullaire got bad RNG on the first chain chomp right here coming up. So she has to go to the right here. Yeah. Ooh, and the chain chomp continues walking fast forward a little bit. Yeah, chain chomp goes in the water, nice. I think she got it in. As we don't have, don't know the sound cue, because we have Monado's. Ooh, Monado with a good RNG on the first chain chomp hit. Monado's gonna save some time here. Ooh, and good last chain chomp for Monado. So some players you see, you can actually use the star pause. What that essentially does is it makes the shine spawn faster, and it removes this little remember always take care of your pets. So as you can see that it makes the shine spawn faster. MonadoPurge having a little difficulty with the last chain chomp. Even though it was good RNG, but he had some trouble getting hit into the lake. Still ahead. Coming up is Piantissimo Race, another scroller. So basically, the only movement that happens is the initial bridge water slide movement, or just jump dives, as Fullaire is doing it. Safer strats. You can sometimes clip under the bridge if you're not pressing R or hover. Yeah, that's the only movement that really matters in this auto scrollers. Just the beginning, and after that, it doesn't really matter. So far, pretty close race. No shenanigans whatsoever. Yeah, definitely this level is way more skill than 120, since you have to get like the 3 blue coins or sometimes 2. Depending on how well your skill is, if you can get it. Well, now first going for the bounce there, for a little swag there. I was getting worried a little bit if he could not make it, but his movement is good enough to beat Piantissimo there. So coming up is Pianta 3. Players will attempt a technique called damage boosting with using the gummies.
So that allows you to skip all the underground madness of this level. Essentially making the shine like a minute long, basically segment-wise. There you go, Fullaire getting damage boosted right there. Oh, slides of the mushroom, but she is able to save it. I'm a little worried for her there. Oh, did she get flamed? Yeah, she was standing a little bit close to the flame with that side flip. Okay, so MonadoPurge also having a scary Pianta 3 there. So both players getting a little scary Pianta 3. Sometimes you can get gooped there and you can die in this level. It's very demoralizing. And she maintains the lead still. Alright, coming up is Pianta 4, which is hosting down the Chain Chomp and bringing him to the top. This shine can also have a little impact with the RNG, but it's not so big. I think the worst RNG loses around 2 to 4 seconds depending on how good your movement is. So Fullaire gets the worst RNG as Chain Chomp is facing to the right side. MonadoPurge gets the best RNG here, facing to the left side. We're gonna see how good MonadoPurge's movement is, because if he's able to get this done, I think MonadoPurge can get a lead over Fullaire. Oh, he ground pounds on the chain there. I believe that was a mess up. Well, Fullaire with actually some nice movement there. Able to capitalize on even the bad RNG. She's able to like. Oh no, she misses the chain skip there. I spoke too soon. MonadoPurge getting the chain skip there. Oh, this is so close right now. Yeah, MonadoPurge getting a little bit lead there due to the good RNG there. I think if Fullaire didn't mess up the chain skip there, she would have still be in the lead. But it's all good. It's not that big of a deal. It's still too early in the race to call. The PBs are Fullaire with a 133 and MonadoPurge with a 124. So now the players going into Pianta 5, which is you normally need Yoshi right here to go into the secret underside secret. But these players are gonna attempt a skip called Yoshi Skip. And it saves quite a bit of time not using Yoshi, obviously, since Yoshi's not unlocked yet, because you have to unlock him at Pianta 4. So this player is going for the skip right now, going with the Huff Skip setup, popularized by Huffle Your Puff, the method that they're doing. Both get it. Oh, MonadoPurge get really close. Oh, he bonks on the goop there. That was really close for Monado. He could have bonked and fell off there. This is really scary. Oh no, MonadoPurge getting bounce, unintended bounce there. Now he has to wait for the little man to go. Oh no, MonadoPurge goes for the... He got such a... I think he was holding too much there on the control stick, or probably spamming A and B too much a little bit. That's unfortunate, that's by Monado. I think Fullaire fans are a little happy right now seeing that MonadoPurge death right there early in secret. As Quanitza talks about another speedrunner of this game. Pianta 5 deaths are really demoralizing. You definitely do not want to die in the secret. Fullaire getting really good. I think that was good RNG with the Pianta man didn't stop too much there for Fullaire. Going for rat bounce there, you can stomp on the Pianta, and what it does essentially, it makes it so he keeps walking. But I think he rat bounced a little bit too late there, so therefore the rat bounce didn't knock for MonadoPurge. Yes, so let's talk about Pianta 6. Pianta 6 is one of those shines that if you're really good at your movement in Sunshine, then you can definitely get a little bit of a lead here. Pianta 6 is one of those shines that are really, it showcases your movement techniques and skill level. So all is not lost for MonadoPurge still. He can definitely bring this this Pianta back. Fullaire missing the first unlock on the left side. Gonna lose just a little bit of time here over Monado. Yeah, really interesting race so far. As you can see, even if you're still rusty in the game and you're having a better PB than your opponent, they can still, a lot of things can go wrong in this game. Oh, that bonk on the Piantas. Those hitboxes are horrendous. Very horrendous. Yeah, 151 there. For a player of skill level of Fullaire, I think I'll take that. I believe what you see most advanced speedrunners, they try to get like above the 2-minute time there. But obviously the movement is a really indicator here of how well you can move from Pianta to Pianta and getting the unlocks. So MonadoPurge getting a solid 2 there, it's really nice to see. So Monado catching up. He's gonna really dig in right now. He's gotta really dig in in order to get those time saves and over Fullaire. Yeah, Monado saved some time over Fullaire. So now, as Fullaire's gonna finish up with Shadow Mario 7 right here, episode 7 for Pianta. Missing the quick kill there, but still getting a good backup there. It's pretty nice laid on. I'm really curious to see if Monado is gonna go for Honey Skip. I think if he's rusty, he probably does not want to go for Honey Skip, even though it's a 10-second time save. That would be really crazy if Fullaire goes for Honey Skip. I believe she does not do Honey Skip, so we're gonna see Fullaire driving past the tower there on the left side. Really respectable. Monado not getting the best Shadow Mario there. The Pianta bridge, man. Monado getting a really good water slide there. Yeah, he does not go for Honey Skip. They're watching this cutscene 10 seconds, but it's not a big of a deal. It's neither of these players going for Honey Skip, so... And messing up Honey Skip, if you don't know it well, can be bad if you end up dying and then not watching the cutscene, so you have to do Honey Skip all over again or watch the cutscene, so it can be really bad.
That is Peanut Island. The secret hideout must be there.
So now these both players going for the boss called Mech Bowser. And following by 2 skips right here. One skip right there, it's called a pause exit, which skips the first cutscene, where you get to see Shadow Mario kidnapping Peach and all that plot shenanigans. We skip all of that. There'll be another cutscene following after Fullaire gets the 4 rockets on Mecha Bowser. Ooh, Fullaire going for the... I believe this the setup that Fullaire is doing, it was popularized by Cathlon right there with the treat right there. 100% first shot consistency. You can never go wrong with that setup right there. Definitely slower, but it's really consistent. I believe Cathlon has an old video of 2014 doing this exact same setup. And there she goes with the pause exit. Oh no, she exited! I believe she did. She only got 3 rockets there. That really sucks. She's gonna have to do Mecha Bowser all over again. No, I thought she had 3 I think she only sprayed 3 rockets there. So she exited after the 4th rocket. Really unfortunate. Oh no. And MonadoPurge also getting a shaky there. Pause exit? I think he got it. Yeah, he got it. Couldn't see the explosions there for Fullaire, so I was like wondering, oh, why she exited? Oh no. She was doing so well too. Alright, so now MonadoPurge in the lead now. That is so sad. Yeah. I believe you're correct, Lamarty. That is 1 minute, I believe. Oh man. What a tough one, what a tough one. Yeah, that could be nerfs too. Sometimes you can pause exit too early. I wasn't sure. I thought she had 4 rockets too. I guess she must have not hit 1 rocket there. Showcasing Cathlon setup there again. Consistent first 1 shot. 100% consistent. Oh, okay, that rocket missed. Maybe it was the second rocket missed. Alright, so MonadoPurge going for mole skip there. As you can see the cutscene, the loading zone for the Pinna 2 secrets underneath the mole, so you can dive into the mole after he throws the bomb, and there's like a little time window where you can like go down with the mole. So it's a really good skip. It skips you having to throw the bombs at the cannon. Going for the safety 1-up. That could sometimes be risky. Yeah, so what happened for Fullaire is she exited. What you want to skip the cutscene right there as she did it. Right when you see those flames after the 4th throw right there, then that skips the cutscene. But what she did was she exited instead of watching the cutscene because she was not done with Mecha Bowser yet. Yeah, it's still anyone's game. There's a lot that can happen in the following. Like, there's a lot of secrets to be played. Like, it's still anyone's game. Still. Alright, so Pinna 3 is one of those shines that can separate the men between the boys. Like, this shine is very heavy movement, and it showcases the runner's potential of the speedrun, like how good you are in terms of a speedrunner. So MonadoPurge going for the OG 2014-2015 strats, like way old school. Nothing, you can never go wrong with this. Ooh, Fullaire missing mole skip. That's second try mole skip, that's pretty good. Alright, MonadoPurge going for the 8 coin, gets it really nice and done, doesn't get Electro Koopa or any trolls whatsoever. Really nice Pinna 3 for MonadoPurge. Oh yeah, coming up will be EYG. We're gonna see if Monado is rusty. We'll see how good his EYG is. That could be really like game. That could be a game changer right there, definitely. So coming up is Pinna 4. Is basically the speedrunners are trying to get all the Snooks Koopas aggroed, or you know, trying to get them attack you and trying to get them in 1 cycle as fast as possible, or 2 cycle depending on how well they do it. Gets the 2 Spamsters on the right side, gets the Spamsters on the left side. Oh, misses one of the sleeping Koopas. Oh yes, EYG is early Yoshi go round. I'll explain it after MonadoPurge is done with this Pinna. It's a skip players do, essentially skips Pinna 5 secret. Pinna 5, the Pinna 5 shine. Essentially what it does is you can do Pinna 6 and Pinna 3 by doing a barrier skip. Okay, I think that's 2 cycle for MonadoPurge, so respectable for Monado. So Fullaire also going for the OG strats right there. Okay, nice backflip right there. You definitely do not want to fall off the boat there. This is a lot of time. Let's see if he goes for safe strats right here. I would encourage Monado going for safe strats right here. Okay, does not go for the save, so really, it comes down to EYG right here from Monado. Hopefully he doesn't soft lock or anything. Commentator scores knock on wood. I knocked on wood, by the way. Yeah, prepare to be blown away. This is your first time watching EYG. And let's see what kind of EYG he does. Okay, he goes to pin up 5. I think he's gonna do pin up 5 EYG, 5YG, as they call. It's a little bit safer option than 3YG. I believe Fullaire does 3YG after she's done with pin up 4, obviously. Yeah, so I guess I could talk a little bit about the skip more. This is a skip that it actually took like 5 people to figure it out. The good people of SMS figured this out. I believe it was Cathlon with his folk, and then like I believe the first guy that actually found, like, did this skip on console was Kenny Cola himself. Not many people know that. I believe that's a 2 cycle. Yeah, that's probably gonna be a 2 cycle Fullaire. You see what display MonadoPurge is gonna go for? Gonna eat the purple right there. Get the fruit storage on the papaya. And it's gonna aggro these two stews, flying stews. You probably want only 2. So right now you have purple Yoshi, and you fruit storage the orange papaya. So you clip underneath here. You spray those stews. You spin jump on top of them, and since it's a purple, and you see how he had the fruit storage, so he was able to eat the fruit after he was purple Yoshi. So now he's orange Yoshi on a purple platform, and he's able to skip that barrier. And some players ask, wait, why can't he just walk over there though? Can he just walk over there with Yoshi? No, there's a barrier there, so you actually need the platform there to be there. So it's essentially like the barrier skip of Paper Mario in SMS, basically. Oh no, he bunks going for the top over the top to the right there. Oh, I believe. Oh, Fullaire does 5YG. My bad. I was wrong on that. So a little mishap for MonadoPurge. Shouldn't be too bad if he gets it again, since he still has a lead there. Oh, going for the safer strat there. I believe this was called the Fullaire strats. The Fullaire casual strats. Shoutouts to Fullaire there. Oh, my bad. Yeah, I'm in the Wind Waker. Yeah, my bad. My mind's on another world right now. Yeah, you're right. The Wind Waker barrier skip. My bad, Paper Mario. I'm thinking of Castle Skip now, which just has nothing to do with resemblance. So MonadoPurge finishes up a good pin of 6. That's really good. Ooh, Fullaire messing up a little bit. I think she sprayed both stews at the same time there. Oh, she sprayed one. Yeah. I don't know what happened there. I was focused on that MonadoPurge finishing up the secret. Oh no, she gets trolled like this too. Gets her hat taken away there for a second. Barrier skip. So MonadoPurge with a nice quick kill on the left side. Not the quickest kill, but a really speedy one for sure. So Fullaire, with that mess up, she has to aggro 2 stews now again. I hope her fruit does not despawn. She still has the fruit storage. So I say she has about like, 20 more seconds till the fruit will despawn on her, maybe. Well, I don't know the exact timing on that, but she has to hurry up for sure. It's gonna be really close. Hopefully she can do this. So now MonadoPurge going to Rico 1. Oh no! Her fruit despawned. That is so unfortunate. She was so close, and she goes to pin of 5 now. I believe that's basically she will have to pause exit it again because I think she used 2 fruits now. So I'm not so sure if she could have eaten the pineapple there. If she still had the pineapple, she could have used the pineapple storage. But man, that's really unfortunate for Fullaire. So MonadoPurge going for Blooper Gooper. Breaks out. He breaks out of those cages. Pretty simple boss fight. You just spray on his eyes and you pull on his nose twice. Oh man, that's really unfortunate for Fullaire. She's actually going for pin of 5, so she basically didn't get the skip right. So she's gonna have to do pin of 5 and then pin of 6 and then finishing up pin of. So right now MonadoPurge in a big lead right now. Yes, still everything's possible though. And I believe MonadoPurge is not using safe strats. So that means anything could be still possible. And a game over or a lot of deaths can still bring this back. So now Fullaire doing pin of 6. So I guess for anybody new, you're gonna see the Nintendo way of how to do pin-up. Oh yeah, and look at pay attention to that health counter too. That's a 1 health left for Monado. It's really scary. That's really scary. I thought he had more lives for sure. I guess he did die on pin of 6 again. So Fullaire getting pineapple, is that? I wasn't too sure. Yeah, she got pineapple. A little SMS story, there was used to be called a huff throw, which was you throw the pineapple to the little pianta face there and it like bounces off there and ricochets to Yoshi. It was really a pro strat back in the day, but obviously people do not do it anymore since you skipped this shine now. Shoutouts to huff throw. So MonadoPurge now going for blooperless, which is you're doing this shine without blooper, getting a little trouble getting up there. Fullaire going for the basic strats. I'm not sure if Monado got those checkpoints. He was a little too far away from those checkpoints. We'll see though. I might be stand corrected. As Monado types an oops. Not so sure if he got the checkpoints. Spoiler alerts maybe from Monado. I'm not so sure if he got the checkpoints. It's pretty close if he does. No, he misses the checkpoints. Damn, that really sucks. I think the best option he has now is to kill himself with a blooper because he needs to finish this race in about now. Well, like 35 seconds, right? It takes. Yeah, he decided to go for the death there and reset it. That is correct. Blooperless saves around 4 seconds. I think he messed up there. In my personal experience, going for blooperless is easier than going for a blooper because I die all the time in this jump that he's gonna do right now. This jump right here. I miss that jump all the time. Alright, so Monado goes for the blooper race with the blooper. And Fullaire gonna finishing up Pianta 7. Pianta 7. I mean Pinna 7. My bad. So now we're definitely in the same world, and MonadoPurge only doing 2 shines now. So Fullaire getting a little bit of a time save there over Monado, definitely. Yeah, it depends on what kind of skill level you are. If you have really good movement but have like really bad reaction time like myself, blooperless will be better for you. if you have really bad, if you have really good like the reaction time, you know, like jumping with the blooper, then go for blooperless if your movement is bad. If just go for riding the blooper. I mean, sorry. So now Monado, as you can see, he has 0 lives there, so it's really scary for Monado. Just definitely have to like really play it safe or use safe strats. I would. So this is the Case Shine sprite. Essentially one of the fastest chants in the game. Instead of doing the maze, you can basically just spin jump underneath the shine and skip all that maze on the top. Oh yeah, yeah, like Lumardi pointed out, if you die and game over, if you don't have a memory card, you basically start from the airstrip. Yeah, they're allowed to make saves. And resetting is allowed, but a commentator was like, really like, didn't like that they were someone accidentally reset it or something. I believe in Say Rights race. I don't know what was all about, but people are allowed to reset and people are allowed to save in SMS because it doesn't give them a clear advantage, basically. Alright, Rico 4 time. This is it. This is it. Everybody be ready. Really scary time for MonadoPurge's fans out there, if anyone's in chat for them. Rico 4 time. Spooky boys, definitely. 0 lives right now. Any death can count. Ooh, I think he's going for the 1-up. Safe strats right here. He's gonna mess up the cycles though, so that's the bad thing about going for that 1-up is now your cycles are basically like altered. So that's the only bad thing about going for the 1-up right there. So I believe Fullaire will not go for any blooperless. She will ride the bloopers. Oh, really sketchy secret for MonadoPurge. He's losing a lot of time there waiting for those cycles, but gets the 1-up. So really playing it safe there. Respects. Oh, so close there. And he gets it done, and has 1 life again. Really shaky, really shaky. So Fullaire going for there, as you can see, you get the 2 checkpoints there and you jump there. The famous jump that I suck at it. And Fullaire gets a good blooper race. She's definitely going to save time over Monado there, as she did not die in the race secret. Yeah, there are 2 extra lives there. I don't know if I'm pretty sure Monado will get them, but it's like a little good. It's good safety net for Monado coming up after Rico. For anyone that does not know, after Rico, players would go back to Bianco to finishing up Bianco since they did not finish up Bianco early in the game. Ooh, and Monado misses the bounce on the, I believe the valve there, the bouncy valve. I did not know why that valve is so bouncy. Having a little trouble with the second blooper returns. Yes, this is SMS. We recycle bosses. It's pretty sad. Oh, Fullaire misses the spin jump there for the Rico 3 Case Shine sprite. I think she got it this time. Oh, she's gonna be real close. Oh, nice. It all goes down to how well can Fullaire do the Rico 4 secret too. Let's see if she can maintain a somewhat close she's somewhat close still to MonadoPurge. So now MonadoPurge going after that blooper fight, the second blooper fight, he's gonna go to the red coins of the water. Red coins in the water. We're gonna ride the famous blooper again. Really nice entry by Fullaire. Steps on the coin. Let's see what kind of route the MonadoPurge goes for. Alright, he goes for the OG standard route, which is, I believe, 1 second slower, but really safe. More safe than the other reverse route strat. That stays around a second. You can get like a 133 in-game timer with the going to the right strat. Fullaire taking it safe right here. With secret. Nice, gets it done. Really good stuff, Fullaire. Yeah, I think the... it's so confusing. All you have to know is like the going to the left strat is the OG way, and it's like 1 second slower. And going to the right at the start is the faster way. There's a lot of confusion going into talks about what's faster and what's slower, or what's the reverse and what's not reverse way. Since there's a huge SMS history on how a lot of speedrunners have done it in the way. So Shadow Mario revisited. This is the Shadow Mario, the easiest Shadow Mario in the game. Unfortunately, Monado messes it up. Fullaire grabbed the pin of 5 shine, which is the pin of park number 5 shine. It was a shine that Monado skipped it, but Fullaire messed up. So she messed up EYG. So she went for she went for pin of 5. So she just did pin of 5. I think that's the question that you were trying to ask, Cheeto, Buffett, Incha. So now MonadoPurge is gonna finishing up Bianco 6. Yeah, I guess that's what he means. I'm not quite sure if that's a question. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the question you're trying to. Okay, okay. Yeah, but that was earlier in the game now, for sure. So both players about like 2 shines apart, I guess you could say. Bianco 6 is a really lengthy shine, so you're probably gonna see Fullaire seemingly trying to getting closer, but not really. Alright, so Bianco 6. Let's see if he gets the 1-ups here. If he doesn't get the 1-ups and he goes for the riskier strats, then we're talking trouble here. Okay, gets that extra 1-up there for safety. Falls down the cube there. Okay, backs it up really nicely. I think he's gonna ride the cube. Yeah, the safer strat. Okay, for Fullaire going for DOG way as well. Oh, misses the wall kick there for Monado. It's really unfortunate that it's only 10 seconds. Shouldn't be too much, but he's gotta watch it. Definitely does not want to keep dying there. Sometimes that can be a demotivator as well. Okay, Fullaire getting all the 8 coins. Oh no, she misses one. Those hitboxes on the red coins can be really bad too. Oh, MonadoPurge with another death too. This can happen a lot. You start dying endlessly here. Yeah, if you take a little bit long there too on the cube there, your cycles on top can be messy too, as Lumardi explains in the chat as well. Right in the cube again. I would just ride the cube now if I were him. I would just like ride it all the way down. Yeah, spin jump dive there. Safer strat. He's gonna have to take it casual upstairs there. Upstairs, I mean like in the upper section of the secret. Yeah, the cycles are messed up now. So MonadoPurge is gonna have to watch it in the upper region there. Fullaire now finishing up Rico 7, which is the easiest shrine to game as I explained earlier. Stealthsick has said in the past that he can basically teach anyone in 10 seconds in this shrine. You basically hold forward and press the R button, basically as Fullaire's doing it. Easily. The fastest Shadow Mario in the game. Alright, MonadoPurge having a shaky top, but he backed it up pretty good there at the top of the secret. So good job from MonadoPurge. MonadoPurge now finishing up Bianco. Shadow Mario on the loose. It's really nice to see the titles of the of the shines there in NTCU. Really good quick kill there. Gets it just before the waterfall there in the water, so that's pretty fast. Like it's like on the waterfall there, so it's relative fast. Yeah, definitely Fullaire can save some time. She doesn't end up dying twice in the beginning of the secret. That was like 20 seconds each death, counting like 10-second time loss. So, or was that 3 deaths? I don't recall correctly, but Fullaire can definitely make up some time. MonadoPurge not going for the Shadow Mario on the left side. That is faster than Shadow Mario going to the right side. Ooh, having a little troll. Bananas on the tree there for a little bit. Shoutouts to Aber Stray when his banana got stuck on the roof. Where's the banana? It's on the roof. Okay, gets inside. So now Monado in Serena Beach, while Fullaire is trying to finish up Bianco 2.0. Okay, so no deaths for Fullaire. That's really good to see. We're gonna see MonadoPurge's how good his Manta is. Sometimes Manta can like go on like longer than 3 minutes for these skill type of runners. Okay, this I can explain this level. So Phantom Manta is essentially there's 2 phases of the boss fight. The first phase is you're trying to spray the, you're trying to go on this Volco hut on the right side and you spray them. And after the Manta splits, you wanna have to go down there and spam spray them. So essentially, you're trying to spam spray all the Mantas. There's 2 phases in the game. The second phase is when they split into really tiny Mantas. As you can see, the Mantas are getting tinier, and you have to keep spam spraying them, getting all of them. I believe the skip that people talk about in this game, that was unintended, that was on Nintendo Daunt, so that's illegal, because Nintendo Daunt causes the Mantas to disappear or something crazy like that. Alright, so I think he's still in the first phase because he needs to get all the Phantom Mantas. Oh yeah, there's the big one, he was hiding. You need to convert all the Mantas into pink Mantas so they can follow you. So there, he finally got the unlock there, so that he lost a little bit of time there trying to get the second phase of the boss fight. Now the second phase of the boss fight, all the Mantas are following you. They're trying to attack you, so there's no way of them hiding forever now. So after this phase, the shine, then all the Mantas disappear if you get all of them now. Yeah, that was really sketchy, Manta. He couldn't find the Manta there. The last big Manta on the first phase of the boss fight. Yes, you can see Monado going for the white storage right there. It saves your position by looking into the sun there. The beautiful sunset of Serena Beach. So now Fullaire is starting Manta, so this might look like she's gaining some time, definitely because of the Bianco 6, but like Phantom Manta is a 3-minute segment long shine, so it's really lengthy. So I think it's around 3 minutes how far behind these players are. Yeah, he did lose a bunch of time there, Monado, without Manta. Oh yeah, I believe MonadoPurge, that is a spam spray technique. So that can really be really tiring to your hands if you're not if you're rusty at the game and you haven't been playing this game. Spam spraying can take a lot of stamina from your hands as well. Let's see if Fullaire can get a good Manta here. Gets the first split correctly. Nicely done. Ooh, the Manta separated a little bit. This is gonna be really hard. She's gonna have to get this left side first and then the right side. Oh, she's getting bonked now. Oh, she's getting electrocuted. Okay, she can still get a better Manta than Monado for sure. If she gets the... Oh man, oh no. Oh no, she's getting low on health now. It's really sketchy. MonadoPurge now going for Serena too. The first secret of Serena can be one of the hardest secrets in the game, in my own opinion. Oh yeah, I believe Monado would not go for momentum spin jump strats. I definitely would not if I were him. Okay, so Fullaire getting second phase done. I think this Manta could still be a little bit tiny bit faster than MonadoPurge's Manta, so I think she'll be fine if she gets the second phase done relatively quickly. Oh, she's getting really close to dying though. It's really scary. Okay, she gets it done though. 1 health left. Wow. It's really scary. Yeah, MonadoPurge going for the safer strat, right there. Spin jump dive and ground pound. That's what I used to do there. Nice secret done by MonadoPurge. Went for the safer strats there. Respectable. Yeah, it was really close for Fullaire. I think dying in Manta's gotta be one of the worst ways to die. I think even way worse than probably it could be relative as worse as watching the cutscenes in Pinna 1. Hey, maybe who knows? Maybe 1 HP is so for good luck in King Boo coming up in Serena 5. Yeah, Lamarty is right. 3-minute difference. Fullaire's probably gonna hope to bank on MonadoPurge messing up Serena 4 or coming up Noki 6 in the future. Okay, so banana skip. Essentially, Yoshi Skip 2. You normally need a Yoshi, but you can just clip underneath this wall from the shine using a banana. Pretty easy skip. It looks harder than it is, but it's pretty easy. We're having a couple of trouble with the entry of the secret of Serena. Manta. It's one of those horrible deaths. Like if you die in Manta, oh no, she dies in the secret. Yeah, if you die in Manta, it's like the worst thing ever. But she squeezed through with 1 health left. No, she. Good thing that Fullaire has 5 lives left though, but she's getting further and further away from Monado. Okay, she went for the spin jump dive there. So now MonadoPurge going for the second secret of Serena, which is called the casino skip right here. You skip that casino minigame there. We don't do it in this any percent. I think it's called Mysterious Hotel Delfino or something like that. The secret's called. Yeah. Okay, Fullaire also going for the safer strats too. MonadoPurge also not doing any W slides, any butt slides. Those strats are really hard and not needed. Oh, was that a hole in one? Oh, yo. Hole in one's really hype too. If you get hole in one, that's really cool. The secret of Casino Delfino. I believe the mysterious Hotel Delfino is like either shine number 3 or 2. Yeah, Serena 3. Which doesn't make sense. It's not so mysterious. All you do is just clip with the banana, right? Should have known. Can't read English, guys. Alright, so King Boo down there. We're gonna see what kind of RNG MonadoPurge gets it. If I were Fullaire, I would be hoping MonadoPurge gets all the extra cycles in the world. I would specify what kind of how many extra cycles MonadoPurge gets. Ooh, Fullaire getting a little trouble getting up there for the banana split. Oh no, I think I would walk up the stairs by now. Because you don't want the banana to despawn from taking too long there. Okay. Skip, you saw him walking underneath the King Boo there. And nice, Fullaire gets the Serena 3 done. What it does is it spawns King Boo faster there. A method popularized by, I believe Snarfy Bobo found that out a long time ago. Right, so this, he will get an intended fruit cycle, so this is not an extra cycle, so that is intended. He does not want to skip it. He waits for those bosses, I mean the little guys to pop out, and then he skips it. Okay, so that's an extra cycle right there, so he should have cancelled it immediately, but I think he does not know and he cancels it late. So a lot of new runners, they think they have to wait there a long time though, but you can cancel it immediately there. So one extra cycle for MonadoPurge so far. Oh wait, what? The pepper disappeared. I have no idea what just happened there. He had the pepper in hand. I guess he threw a fruit first and then the pepper. I think he slightly mistake by Monado maybe, or okay, so this is intended fruit cycle. Oh, and early death by Fullaire. Alright, so one extra cycle so far. Oh, 2 deaths for Fullaire in the early game. That's like 10 seconds each, I believe. Oh, he hit the durian, okay. So only one extra cycle by Monado. Okay, Fullaire gets it done after 2 deaths, so that was really scary, that Fullaire. Oh, nice side flip into the shine. Sometimes that can happen, accident. Poison spike. Needle. Another side flip shine grab there. Alright, but really good RNG by Monado. Only one extra cycle so far. So we're gonna see what kind of RNG Fullaire gets on his King Boo. Hopefully she can get a good RNG too. Okay, so Serena 6 on NTCU is basically you can leave some goop behind compared to JP. So we're gonna see how well MonadoPurge sprays over. As you can see, he's leaving a lot of goop there for JP wise. If he was on JP, he'll be having a hard time with invisible goop. But an NTCU is a breeze. It's really easy this time. You don't have to be so strict with your spam sprays here. Really good spam sprays from Monado though. Oh, he gets the grand final though. Water refill there. Yeah, 217, not that bad for a player skill level Monado. I'll take that. Sometimes you can get the troll on NTCU and you leave around way too much goop for NTCU even. And sometimes that can be really bad. So I believe Fullaire just started her King Boo. I don't think she got an extra cycle. Yeah, that was a pretty cool chain grab right there. So now MonadoPurge finishing up Serena, and then heading off to the last world called Noki Bay. Not so sure how her extra cycles of Fullaire. Okay, I believe this is the last fruit cycle for Fullaire. The last Oh, she still has one more fruit thing. On that bunk on the red's on the entry of Noki. I lost my count on how many extra cycles Fullaire got, but 2 extra so far? Dang. Probably not the RNG that Fullaire wants. And MonadoPurge going for the easier strat here. Pretty respectable. Almost gets bounced with those scoop there. Yeah, this is a cycle-based Noki 1. Noki 1 and Noki 2 can showcase also how well your movement is in the game and how well, and shows a lot of personality about the runners for sure. Gets the bombs, a little trouble with the bombs there. Oh, that bomb. I thought that bomb was gonna explode on his hand. Really good spam sprays for Fullaire. These are really good spam sprays. Covering a lot of surface area there. Wow, look at those spam sprays. They're really good. Wow, she gets a buff. It's unfortunate. So Noki 2 can be another really movement heavy child in the game. As you can see, this is the intended, you were intended to do the third Booper fight boss, but we skipped that and we just go use the springboard on the top. Oh, she gets a 215, so 2 seconds away from Monado. So in Noki 2, you use the springboard clip, and so you basically can clip underneath the wall there and go for the shine grab without doing the boss fight, the third Booper Glooper fight in Noki 2. So it saves a lot of time. This has been known for ages. So Fullaire finishing up Serena. I think it's all gonna come down to Noki 6 and Corona if Monado can do it correctly. But Redcon's in the battle, basically an introduction to underwater movement. Oh no, Fullaire, his Shadow Mario goes underneath. Oh, she gets him on the stairs, on top of the stairs. She got really lucky there. Shadow Mario can really run around all around the hotel if you miss him after the stairs there. So really easy secret right here. You use the Y look to turn around faster, and then you use the Y look and hover to get some water momentum. You go faster that way. Nice. If you hold neutral there and you hold back there, you don't stop so long there. So now Fullaire on Noki 1. Oh, messing up the wall kick there. It's your favorite time. It's a favorite boss time, eel time now. This MonadoPurge is now gonna become a dentist. It's gonna go inside the waterfall, and he's gonna try to clean the tooths of this eel. I think the players will probably go for 5 tooth. Fullaire a little shaky movement on top of the Noki one. So this part of the game is this is the time where you can take a water break right here for MonadoPurge and really like stretch your fingers out, stand up a little bit as you fall down the eel to the eel. So let's see how many tooths he can get, Monado. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's normally the 6 tooths that you get. Okay, gets eaten there, as you can see, to manipulate the eel, so he eats you and then you exit out right away so he doesn't go down. It's a really good technique. Yeah, so you got 5 tooth really nicely done. Now he's gonna attempt the cutscene skip right here. Let's see if he can get it. Oh no! Okay, he didn't get cutscene skip. Yeah, remember to take proper care of your teeth there. You can skip this cutscene, which basically spawns the shine faster. And allows you to like position yourself when the shine spawns. So a really good 5 tooth by MonadoPurge, despite not getting the cutscene skip. And you can hug the wall here. It makes Mario. I mean, it makes Mario fall down faster if you like get closer to the wall on the side there. So now Fullaire going for the red coins in the bottle. As MonadoPurge is gonna go for a second Pentissimo race, which is the second auto scroller in the game. All that matters is this rope movement, basically. That's basically all the level there is to it. Okay, pretty decent rope movement there from Monado. Ooh, okay, I was thinking Fullaire missed the coin or something, but I think she got them. She got the first initial coin. MonadoPurge showcasing that basically this race doesn't really matter. You can bonk, you can fall, and you will still finish the race in time, no matter how badly or how good you do. Ooh, Fullaire having a little trouble there with the last coin. So now MonadoPurge is going to the really world famous Noki 6, or as people call it, Choki 6. It can be one of those shines that can really like terminate your run or make your run epic. So depending on how well MonadoPurge can do it. Okay, so I don't know. I think it's because I'm always these are my sub. I think I stepped to the plate a little later than I should, because people are always asking, anyone need commentators for this race? And I'm like, I guess I'll do it if no one signed up for it. Yeah, everyone's here for me. I'm not alone. I got 143 people watching, right? Or something like that. All right. So Fullaire's gonna do. Let's see how well if Fullaire can get cuts and skip and save some time over Monado. Let's see if Monado can finish this strong in the last hardest secret of the game, as most people say. Oh, falls off. I believe he wanted to be his angle there was wrong there. He just he had no control over Mario as he was too close to the side after that wall kick there. Oh, I thought he was gonna go for a crazy strat and go for a GWK there and go for a reverse wall kick, glitch wall kick dive there. I mean glitch wall kick, not dive. Ooh, Fullaire having a little trouble with the eel. She was not able to clean that last tooth up, and she has another tooth as well as she has to finish. MonadoPurge taking it safe right here, not going for Pyro Kick, and not attempting the other green cycle wall kick Grandpa shenanigans. Really taking it safe there. Oh my god, Fullaire not having a good time. This is stressful to watch. This happens to a lot of runners with a 130 range. This can be really painful to watch sometimes. This has happened to me many times too. When Neil just goes down, you have to wait for him to go back up. Then you have to spring one tooth, and then you have to wait until he goes down again if you don't know how to manipulate him very well. Really nice secret for MonadoPurge. He took it safe there. Definitely didn't want to die there again. Yeah, this eel can be a run killer there. Oh yeah, she tried to manipulate there. As you can see, it's really hard to get. Once eel goes down, eel will keep going down after if you don't know how to manipulate him. So now, MonadoPurge has now officially collected every shot of Mario in the game. So what that officially does is it unlocks the event cutscene of Flooded Delfino Plaza in Delfino. As you can see, Delfino is flooded, and Shadow Mario is running to the Corona. So essentially, that means Corona is open, so Monado can finish this run in a little bit. See what kind of umbrella strats he goes. Double umbrella strats? Okay, he doesn't go for double umbrella. He just goes for one. It's just a little something noteworthy. Not that each strat is faster or not. It's just going for standard Corona. Ooh, interesting movement. Oh, really risky there. He could have been flamed there. Let's see if Fullaire can Fullaire's is still in Catissimo race. Ooh, MonadoPurge waiting a cycle there before going. Really taking a save, not standing any chances of getting spiked there. Oh, that ledge grab. This is always scary sometimes. Yeah, if you recall, what would happen if Fullaire didn't miss the Noki 1, I mean the Pinna 1 Mega Bowser fight. So MonadoPurge is now gonna attempt Boatless, which is really hard for this player's skill levels. Let's see if he can do this. I believe in him. Fortunately, his boat crashed, so he has to go for crash boat back up. Oh no, he can't. He couldn't do it. Well, he was trying to get momentum there, so he was gonna backwards hover there and get the momentum from the thing. Really respectable. He went for it. That lost some time though. But if he's able to finish Corona and then get to Bowser, then he should be able to get this race done. triple jump strats, safe strats. What more advanced players do, they like to do this Quan dive, which you can dive and roll out and spray, which is really it's harder since you have to roll, do a rollout really lightly on the A button. Yeah, I was a really good attempt by both of us. I was gonna pop off if he was able to do it. So now Fullaire going for her own movement on the left side. This is a movement she's always popularized, I think. She does not like the wall kicks on the right side. She likes going on the left side for the Noki 6 entrance. That's something, I think she's the only one that does that. It's really cool to see speedrunners doing their own movement-wise. Because sometimes some speedrunners are uncomfortable going for like the regular movement-wise. So as you can see, Monado just attempted a trick called rocket storage. Essentially, you can store your rocket twice, and basically you get the height of it. So you can skip all the cloud cancels on all those cloud shenanigan movement. Oh no, and that for Fullaire, Noki 6.
Don't you ever give up?
Mario! How dare you disturb
Man, if you think about it, if she didn't die in Mecha Bowser, she was probably on PB pace too. She's playing really well. Okay, as everybody knows, is Bowser the final boss? No, Rocket Nozzle. There's a Rocket Nozzle in this game? I guess it is. Rocket Nozzle is the final boss of the game. Essentially, it comes down to how well you can Rocket Nozzle, and if you can ground pound on the top right corner of the platform, and not get gooped RNG or bullet bill RNG. Oh, gets gooped once. He has only one platform left. And I believe we have a winner. Congratulations to MonadoPurge for finishing up strong. After a shaky start, definitely was really close in the beginning stages of the game, and was really close to dying in around, like, I think Pena, he had 1 life left. It's really scary. And in Rico 4, he still had 1 life until he went for the extra lives. So GG, shoutouts to Monado. Oh no, Fullaire was so close finishing Noki 6. Unfortunate fall. Now she has to start all over from the beginning. I believe we will have an interview just shortly after Fullaire finishes his 3rd run.
Was I assistant?
If Monado wants to do a interview, if you want to do an interview, please be in the waiting room if you want.
Mario, look.
So Fullaire really taking a save down there, finishing up strong for her fans. Gets it done. Nicely done. Oh, you want halftime? Oh, okay, okay. We can get Fullaire on the interview after she's done. I want her. She's busy right now, obviously. Alright, that's all good when MonadoPurge. It's all good if you don't have time. I'll do a short analysis once with Fullaire when she's done. So Fullaire finishing up Noki 7. Like I said before, after collecting all the Shadow Marios, it releases the event cutscene of the Flooded Delfino Plaza, so you can finish it up. You can finish Corona Mountain and then beating Bowser. Yeah, really close race. Monado really close coming into death there with a game over. That was really scary over him. And Fullaire with that unfortunate Mech Bowser exit. So let's see what kind of strats Fullaire goes for. Goes for the saver strats, waits a cycle there. Hover spraying. You can definitely see the differences in movement. MonadoPurge waiting and ground pounding and ground pounding and spraying with his hover. Fullaire hovering over the flames. She likes this technique. Speedy slow boat. Oh, getting really close to that little mountain thingy. Let's see her rocket storage. That's one. One rocket storage. It's 2 rocket storage, and she gets it. Nicely done. That's interesting to see her rocket storage was charging really slowly. I wonder if his controller is broken or like if she's having some hard time there.
I think not.
Sometimes the R trigger can be really offset sometimes, and you have to plug back in your controller, and sometimes it's like messed up sometimes. Rocket Nozzle, final boss in the game. That's interesting if you listen to the sounds that the Rocket Nozzle's making. It seems like Fullaire is holding on to the R bottom press, or like lightly or something. Rocket Nozzle, favorite boss of the game. Really nice Bowser. Oh, it gets good once. She's able to save it. That was a really nice Corona by her. Really good Corona for Fullaire. GG's.
I am so sad.
We get to hear Fullaire's voice.
Done, but
Huh?
done.
I don't care. It doesn't matter.
It does.
For what reason?
Sorrel.
That's a
Hello, Fullaire.
I forgot that I could just put myself in Speed Gaming 3. I was in the waiting room.
Oh yeah, we were able to hear your voice for a little bit there.
I'm sad.
Yeah. I was really sad when you pause exited. When you pause exited your in Mech Bowser, I was really bummed out there, and your fans were like wondering what went wrong there on your head there.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure since you probably weren't listening to my audio, I heard like I got the extra rocket, right? So that's never happened to me before. So I like fired it and like saw it hit him, and then I was like panicking. So I was like, well, it's either watch a 2-minute cutscene or have to go through playing it again because I was not sure what happened. So
yeah, honestly, I thought I heard the rockets hit. I thought you got 4 rockets. I
thought it did too. That's what confused me.
It's interesting enough, that setup that you do was Kefalon's 100% consistent shot on the first shot. That's what it's called in Kefalon's video for 2014. So I was like, okay, she's going for a Kefalon strat right there. It's really consistent. You just gotta get all 4 rockets. And I was like, okay, she got them. And then I was like, wait, what? You exit area? No. Yeah. I think if you were not missed that, I think you would have still had a chance because your that Corona and Bowser were really good.
Yeah, no, I'm like looking at Monado's time. And I'm like, wow, like I have a very easy like 5-minute PB to get, so I was kind of sad.
Yeah, I was pretty sad too. Like Monado made a lot of mistakes, and he was low on lives in Rico, and he was low on lives on Pinna, so he had like 1 and 0 lives at one point. So he could have like game over maybe 2 as well if one easy more messed up too. He could have taken the lead there.
Yeah, it was unfortunate because like once you make one mistake and then they all kind of just compile on you.
Yeah, I think if without that mistake, I think that was gonna make your mentality maybe stronger too throughout the race too. It's really unfortunate.
Yeah, it sucked, but what can you do?
Yeah, really strong showing by you though. Shout out to also your Fullaire strats there. I was pointing those out throughout the race too.
Yeah, like the whole messing up EYG was kind of bad too.
Oh yeah, the EYG too. You were even with that mess up. I think you were still gonna be fine. I think, but yeah, that was unfortunate there with the stews.
Yeah, I was like, hadn't messed that up like at all today, and then just randomly just decides to be really bad.
We got a question right here from Milo for Fullaire. Do you think you'll be a minute ahead 30 minutes in?
No, I don't know. He kept telling me not to look at the restream, so...
Yeah, sometimes that can affect your mentality if you're looking at the restream or not looking at the restream. But then, once again, you don't know how far ahead your opponent is or how far behind he is. So sometimes you could be playing against the forfeit player that he's forfeited and count to 3 sometimes. It's really difficult. Yeah, it depends.
Yeah, that's... I don't know, I'm really upset because I think I've been putting a lot of pressure on myself recently to get a PB because I've been improving my sum of best by a lot and just not...
Oh yeah, I believe you have like 120 something sum of best now, right? Yeah.
I golded a lot of splits today, so I've saved a few seconds, so...
So unfortunate. I'm sorry your tournament race had to go like this.
It is what it is, but looks like there's always... I don't know. There's no tomorrow. Sad.
Oh yeah, there's a couple of people wondering, like myself. Is your R trigger? Is it like when you were doing the rocket storage and the rocket nozzles? I think your R trigger was really powering up really slowly. Do you think that's a controller issue or?
I have no idea because like, seems like it's because whenever I'm playing with practice codes, it doesn't seem like it's like as slow as it was today during runs, and I don't understand. I don't know what to do.
Interesting. Yeah, that's it's really interesting to look at. Sometimes my controller does the same thing that yours does, and what I do is I unplug the controller and plug it back in really fast, like while messing up rocket storage.
Yeah, but see, I feel like even doing that, I think it'd still be slow. So
oh, interesting.
Because like because it was slow yesterday, and then I tried today. And it was just as slow today, so I don't know.
Apparently people in chat also have the same issue in Corona. Huh, interesting enough. Well, any words to your fans? Any closing remarks, Fullaire? To your fans? You had a lot of fans in chat.
I'm sad. I'm gonna do a salty run back right now.
Alright, shout out to... You can follow Fullaire.
The other female.
I just created a new speedrunner combined together. You can follow... How do you cast? There you go. Fullaire. Twitch.tv/Fullaire. She's gonna do a salty run back right now. You can follow MonadoPurge. Congratulations to Monado to finishing up strong in this race. Don't follow me, please. I suck.
Follow Leave. He's better than me at this game.
I'm not. It appears that we have... I don't think we have any more matches tonight scheduled. We had the chilling. Yeah, we had the chilling. Yeah, unfortunately, this is our last race of today. So, thanks to everybody for watching, and thanks for sticking around. This is a pretty cool race, guys. Thank you for letting me cast, Fullaire.
Alright, thank you guys for watching.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Peace out, amigos. Bye.